So these are personality quiz tests. It's going to be interesting if this is one of the traditional known ones or something a little more fictional. I don't know. This is looking a little more traditional. This is Personality Quiz Event Day. And yes, I'm still wearing a chair. That isn't going to suit us. There. That goes with what we're wearing. What do we have? No wandering spirit. That's fine. Gives us time to collect more candles. I'll take that. Ah, here we are. Here we are. Personality quiz event is here. Ends in 14 days. You have 2 weeks. Exciting. Exciting. Very good. Very good. There's going to be some free items, I believe. Pay items. The usual selection. New constellation? Ooh, they dive right in. When you're at a party. Oh, that's cute. Oh. Ah. When you're at a party, do you A, interact with a few people you know well, or B, interact with many, including strangers? So these are personality quiz tests. It's going to be interesting if this is one of the traditional known ones or something a little more fictional. I don't know. This is looking a little more traditional. Now, I'm not sure how you select one. Did I select it? B. A. Do I just walk by it? I do. You just let the flow. You go with the flow in this quiz. I like that. Which description fits you better? I always go to B. Imaginative and abstract. Practical and realistic. I'm playing Sky. Let's go with imaginative and abstract. I want to keep the flow, make sure it goes in the right direction. Go around the outside. That worked. Okay, okay. Next. When making decisions, you tend to focus on... Let's see if we can A first. So... Logic and consistency. People and special... Let's go with logic on this one. It depends on the situation, doesn't it? I like you. I like everything about you. Okay. Do you prefer your life to be... There's so many answers to that. Spontaneous and flexible. Scheduled and organized. I think at this point, we know I'm not exactly on time consistent with streaming at the same time every day. So, I think I'd be hypocritical in this situation if I did not pick spontaneous and flexible. Let's be honest, at least. In conversation, do you reflect before speaking? Speak easily with lots of words. Both. Really, both. Both. Depends on the situation. I'm gonna go... This is 50-50. I'm gonna go reflect before speaking just because of my pauses when I stream. I take a minute, then I say something. Ouch. Usually I'm distracted. That could go either way. That could go either way. Do you value more what's real and observable? Ideas and concepts. That's debatable. That's 50-50 again, too. Let's go with ideas and concepts, because that's what Sky is, really. I'm gonna go with that. Today, anyway. In conflict, do you usually run away from dragons? Huh? Consider feelings and relationships. Focus on fairness and objective principles. Well, again, I think both matter. Okay, was this question about conflict? Can I go back? Can I go back and see what the question was? Yep. In conflict, do you usually... It depends on the situation. I'm going with feelings for the moment. When starting a project, do you prefer to decide and move forward quickly? Prefer to explore options before deciding? Both. Lately, I'm gonna go with A. Do you recharge by... Oh, this is gonna be an easy one for me. Being around people. Having time alone. I'm doing solo sky streams. Solo sky streams. That seems alone. Solo. Time alone. When learning something new, you prefer figuring out the underlying patterns. Step-by-step instructions. Oh, patterns. Always. Always. I appreciate instructions, but... Do you trust? Oh, yeah. Objective standards. Objective standards. Personal values. Trust? That's an interesting question. Which do you trust? Again, really both. There's no wrong answers, that's for sure. Today, I'm going with objective standards. Let's go with that. Are you more comfortable when? Oh, these are... Oh, that's beautiful. Oh, all these have been... That's just... Oh, okay. Plans are set. Things are open-ended. Once again, streaming whenever I feel like, kind of, sort of. Not exactly a schedule. Let's go with open-ended on that. Plans are great, though. The architect. Purple. I need green. What's that? Green. I mean, I like purple. But I was aiming for green. I'll be retaking the test. Okay. The architect. Yeah, this is the whole, like, INFP stuff. That's definitely... Okay, it looks like we have 3 in the architect, which makes sense. The architect. Purple. My first result's purple. Beyond this gate, there are trivia questions about the personalities of Sky. Earn candles by placing your prediction for each day's question. Learn about each personality type by the reflection pool. I need stats. I need to know percentages. How close was I to green? Ugh. Okay, I think this is... I did look up some of this. This is reset, so that's resetting your answers and erasing them so that nobody knows, because nobody will ever know my answers. And then... That's how you start it again. Can I start it again and not reset it? I'm gonna have fun with this. Okay. This is the free stuff. Oh, this is exciting. Oh, did we get... We can try them on for free? Spells! Right. Sometimes I forget what the icons mean for the stores. Oh, yes, please. I really want to try these. Free spells, yeah. Okay. Okay, I want to know what slot's what. Okay, first things first. Come on. Come on, come on. Spells. Okay. I do wish they went in the top. Okay. Now I have to look. I got some neat spells in here. I got 8 of these. I'm going to have to use much more of these spells. I still have 3 broom spells. I gotta think how I can take advantage of a lot of these. Just have fun. Okay, there's the glasses. Now, this is the one I want to try. Yeah. Yeah, I like that. Yep, I like that a lot. Yep. Yep, big fan of that. Big fan of that. I just like the design. Now, where's the ears? Where's the green ears? I know. I looked up some stuff. No. It does. So, face, mask, face accessory? And ears. You can wear both. The eyes and the ears. It's sort of 2 shades of green ears. Sort of yellow-green. Interesting. Interesting. The eyepiece, instant favorite. Instant favorite. Really? I was surprised how affordable these are. Okay, well, I'll try the other spells just for the principal matter, but I'm getting that eyepiece. I'm gonna be patient just in case something else comes up and I'm not paying attention. These items are pay. You get the hat for $3.99 Canadian. $3.99 for glasses, ears, hair ribbon with a paintbrush, and you can buy some candles if you want to buy candles, which I have no issue with. I won't need them though. These are all cool, but it's a gear. There's a gear. It's a gear. I can work with the coloration too. It's a gold highlight is what it is. I'm assuming that there's 4 for like each type. I do wonder if that's architect. I don't know which one's which. I'll have to see if I can figure out what they're labeled. I'm an architect. Green. Why couldn't it have been green? What is green? The counselor, conscious and insightful. I get it. Okay. The champion, imaginative and enthusiastic. The teacher, social inspirational leader. The healer, idealistic and loyal. Okay, okay. The architect. Is it... Ah, so the architect is one of the purples. There's going to be a lot of people I can see after that. Okay. Let's go back. We have architect. Focused and logic-oriented. Can sometimes have their head in the clouds. No, I'm not saying that's wrong. That's fair. I mean... God. I'm not saying no. So for Sky, am I going to have purple as a highlight color? You guys. Architect. Oh, not wrong. I think it also depends at different times. Alright, well, I'll take that. Okay, well, that's what I am. That's what I am. What could I have been if I was a bit different? Marshall's a decisive leader, patience. The mastermind, skeptical and curious puzzles. The inventor, outspoken and resourceful. Loves to try new things. Those would be my neighbors. My purple neighbors. Let's check green again. I just want to see what that says. Healer, idealistic and loyal. A social, inspirational leader. Loves to help others achieve their potential. So, I'll never get that one because of the loner stuff. You'd have to be super social for that. The champion, imaginative and enthusiastic. What's funny is I love both of you. I have your hood, and I don't know if I can get your wings, but if I can, I'm going to try, because wings. Wings. Champion. But doesn't describe me. Sorry. The counselor. Conscious and insightful. Yeah, I see why I'm not green. Everybody has a little bit of each, but I'll never achieve green. No. For green, that's probably the closest I could achieve without cheating and just answering to get the correct image. By correct, I mean the color I want. See, the thing is, when I do something for the first time, I tend to keep it. So. I'm green. To be fair, the gear's a bit blue. Okay. Purple. Let's see what we got over here. Wait. What superpower would you love to have? Flight. I don't know what I'm collecting. Is that's just candlelight? Okay. It's pretty. I like the sounds and the colors. I cleaned it up because I want to see the boats. Oh, it repops. Alright, keep collecting color. Very good. What have we got here? So, yellow. This is the promoter. Pragmatic and action-oriented. Focusing on the here and now. The yellow paintbrush, inspiration with headband. The composer, quiet and self-contained. Loves to live at their own pace. Dislikes conflict. See, that's something that could have applied to me. I think I'm closer to yellow than green. As an adjacent. The performer, outgoing and spontaneous, steps easily to change. At times. The operator, a quiet observer, loves to solve problems in logical, methodical way. Yes and no. At times. Blue gears, there you go. Blue gear. Blue gear is the inspector. Thorough and dependable, values a highly organized life. You know, we could wear the gear as a goal. You could always have a goal. You want organization? Wear the gear. Just saying. The supervisor, practical and results-oriented, loves to implement plans. Interesting. That suits you. The protector, loyal and reliable, always keeps their promises. I'll say it. On a cynical day, I'm just going to say 1% of the population is going to get this one. I'm kidding. Kind of. The provider, generous and kind-hearted, values harmony above all else. I like the umbrella for that. I think that's very suitable. Oh, I like seeing all these spirits fully animated. That's nice. And then back to the counselor, conscious and insightful. I do like the images. They're all very nice. Alright, let's take a peek at what you could call mine. The architect. So, it is a lab item. Logic. Sometimes head in the clouds. Interesting. And the microphone, which I really think there's going to be streamers that are going to want to try to get this one. Inventor, outspoken and resourceful. Because that looks like a microphone. I don't know if it is, but it looks like a microphone. For outspoken. Yep, very good. Very good. Very good. I've got no issue with that. I'm just gonna splash around the pool for a second here. Okay, well. Try to place it in a place that makes more sense. As I said, flight. Yeah. Of course. Purple! I don't know. I'm happy about this. I am happy about this. But the inability to select a color of choice goes against our plans. But then I have a tendency to run with these things. I'm good with the architect in general. I'm very happy with that. I got no issue with that. In theory, someone could go back in and keep answering differently until they get what they wanted. So I guess purple it is. Now we're gonna have to wait. But what if I don't want to wait? Because I have other spells to try. I have got to use up these spells. This is crazy. I can see them down there. That's good. Ooh. Hold 20 minutes. Get 20 minutes? Okay, I'm leaving it on right now. Okay. Big fan of gears. Today's trivia question is now available. Interesting. Supervisor. Marshal composer. Which personality spends the most time planning their day? Yeah, I'm going to have fun with this. Supervisor, marshal, and composer. Results oriented. Implements plans. I just want to see this again. Yeah, I think it's supervisor. We'll just marshal. Mastermind. Haha, I'm a mastermind. Muhaha. Okay. Marshal. Decisive leader. Little patience for inefficiency. Loves to learn. And we're going to do one at a time here. Composer. Which personality spends the most time planning their day? I do believe that's supervisor. Is this another? Oh, yeah. No, no, not you. Do you predict? No, no, no. You. There we go. Community trivia. Do you predict this personality will be the answer to the question? Yes. So when do you get... Oh. I can't see you being able to do that in the future. Today's trivia answer will be revealed in 13 hours. 12, 13, okay. So I would then recommend going on every day to answer the question. If you want to have fun with that. That's fine. I'll be doing that. I don't know if I'm going to be able to stream it every day. We'll see. I do like the black glass floor with all the bell tones. I think this is really nice. Oh, you can see the questions. You can only answer one. And that's the Realm of Pearls exit. Okay. I'm not done. I'm not done. Am I done? It's very simple. Fun. Basic. I'll have to think about this. I have got a color I did not plan on. Although the contrast kind of works for me. I'll think about it. I'm not unhappy with the result. And... out. We leave the personality quiz today as the architect.